Hello, welcome to my channel studyhub. My Shankar sir, studyhub.com. Today I will discuss about the previous chapters polynomials. I have discussed the polynomials in one third, and today I will discuss about the rest part of the polynomials, which will be clear, absolutely clear. So, my friends, my dosts, my beloved students, always try to subscribe it, share it, and comment it. Must comment. And today's videos is purely the factor theorem, remainder theorem, the division method, all the things which are very important for class 9 and also 10 something. So let's start.
अगर तुम लोग नए हो तो सब्सक्राइब करो, वो जो लाल वाला बटन है उसके साथ स्कैम करो या फिर महफिल जमाओ, मुझे नहीं पता, बस क्लिक हो जाना चाहिए.
So start. Yesterday I have discussed about the polynomials. What is polynomials? That is the algebraic expressions of containing variables, coefficients, constant terms, and so on. And you learned about what is constant, what is variables of one variable, two variables, three variables. So many things I have discussed yesterday. Now get a recap. What is the constant polynomials? You know the px equals to 5. There is only constant number there. 5 minus 7 minus 8 by 3, 9 minus 9 minus 9.3. Whatever, these are the constant terms. See, there is no variable out here. No variables. All are constant. Okay, and in case what is zero polynomials, yesterday also I have discussed px equals to 0. 0 is called the zero polynomials. This 0 is called the zero polynomials, and 0 can be written 0 into x to the power 0, 0 into x to the power 2, x to the power 0 into x to the power 10, whatever you can write. So px, it is a zero polynomial, means px is equal to 0, and 0 can be expressed 0 into x to the power 2, x to the power 2. Whatever the variable, whatever the power, but multiplication is always 0. So, per degree, what is the degree of the zero polynomials? Degree of zero polynomials cannot be defined. Degree of zero polynomials cannot be defined. Clear? From this, we can say. And I also discussed about the classifications of polynomials on the basis of the terms and on the basis of the degree. On the basis of the terms, that is monomials, that is one term. This is binomials, that is two terms, one terms. 2x plus 3, 2y square plus 3y. Same variable, only one variable, maybe two variables, but only two terms. Monomials, only one term, 2x to the power 5. Anything, only one term is there, monomials, on the basis of terms. Trinomials, three terms, 2x plus 3y plus 5z. Clear? On the basis of degree, there is linear polynomials, whose degree is 1, x plus b. And the quadratic polynomials, whose degree is, maximum degree is 2. Cubic polynomials, degree 3. Biquadratic polynomials, on the basis of degree, whose degree is 4. Clear? Let's see. Whatever discussed about the things, coefficient, variable, constant terms, one variable, two variables, quadratic, linear, cubical, all are discussed. So let's some discussion of some questions and give the answers. Let's discuss. Write coefficients of x square in each of the following. What is the questions? Write coefficient of x square. Write the questions. See the questions very carefully. Coefficients of not x square in each of the following. Some equations will be given. All are polynomials, and you have to find out what are the coefficient of x square. So in this case, 2 plus x square plus x. x square है. इसका coefficient कितना है? कुछ नहीं है, means 1. So you have to write this only out here. It is 1. In this case, What is the coefficient of this? Same thing of x square, not x cube, not 2. So x cube minus 1. X square minus 1. Clear? And in this case, x pi by 4 x square plus x. So x square, and it is the coefficient of this pi by 4. Clear? These are the coefficients you have to find out. One mark questions it may come. It may come. Clear? Next, which are polynomials of one variable and which are not? Among these, there all of the polynomials. You have to find out which are the polynomials of one variable. Which are the polynomials of one variable? I have discussed one variable polynomials, two variable polynomials, three variable polynomials. That is only one variable, only x, or y, or z, or a, anything. X or y, 2, x, y, z, 3. So, let's discuss 4x squared minus 3x plus 7. Is it polynomial of one variable or not? Yes or no? This is polynomials. This is constant term. This is the coefficient. This is the x variable. This is the power by degree. And this is the polynomials, and which is one variable. Only one variable is there. So it is one variable. Clear? And this is also only one variable is there. Polynomial is one variable. And power is plus 2. You must remember, power will be non-negative integer. Non-negative. Okay? Negative नहीं होना चाहिए. And this 4 root over t plus t root 3. Is it one variable polynomials or not? Variables तो one है. 4 root. This is one variable. This is also one variable. But which is question? Which are polynomials of one variable and which are not? Is it polynomials? Why? Because if you write root t का मतलब क्या है? T to the power half. That is, it is not the integer. It is fractions. So it is not the polynomials. So it is not variable हो सकता same one variable, not polynomials. In this case, it is also one variable, but it is not polynomial. Why? You can write it 2 into x to the power minus 1. It is not a positive integer. Clear? So these two are not polynomials, and these are the polynomials of one variable. Clear? Next, give examples of a binomial of degree 35 and monomial of degree 100. Any binomial of degree 35. The degree by 35 means x to the power 35 plus 5. Anything. P to the power 35 plus p. Binomial means two terms. Binomial. I have discussed earlier. Monomials, binomials, trinomials. Okay. On the basis of the terms. Clear. And monomial of degree 100. Monomials. Bird degree is 100. Anything. P to the power 100. Anyone. Only one term. Monomial. And degree is 100. Clear? Classify. Next term. This type of questions may come. It is in the NCERT. Okay? Classify as linear, quadratic and cubic polynomials. Linear, quadratic or cubic polynomials. Okay? So what is this? This is the polynomials. This is the polynomials. This is the among all of this. You have to find out which is linear, which is quadratic, what is cubic. Clear? So tell me. Guess. First one is quadratic or linear. इसका पावर कितना है 2. So it is quadratic. इसका see highest power कितना है? This is 1. This is the highest power 2. This is quadratic. This is highest power 3. Cubic. That is what you write. So it is quadratic. This is quadratic. This is cubic. And this is linear, quadratic, cubic. Yes, this is 1, that means linear. This is also linears. This is monomials, it is binomial, linear, cubic, quadratic. Yes, so this type of question, the preliminary questions, which were discussed in the yesterday's class, so we discussed, and this is the examples. So do it. Remainder theorem and factor theorem. Remainder theorem and factor theorem is same thing. If you learn the remainder theorem, then it will be clear to find out, to know about the factor theorem. So before that, I have also learned, give you the examples of some of the short type questions, and also find the value of a polynomial. Suppose a polynomial will be given. A polynomial will be given, say any polynomials, px will be equal to given 7 x cube minus 5 x square plus 7. Find the value of the polynomials. I have given some examples. Suppose when p equals to 2, the p2, that means that find out the value of 2 out instead of x, and you have to value 7 into 2 to the power cube minus 5 into 2 to the power square plus 7. Whatever the result, you will write out here. That means 7 into 8 minus 5 into 4 plus 7. Okay? 56 minus 20 plus 7. As a what are the result? This is the answer. The value. In case you have to find the value of p minus 3, that means in this case you have to write it minus 3 to the power cube. That means 7 into minus 27. Clear? As a 5 into minus 3 square. That means 9. 5 into 9. As a. Okay. Find the value of any given polynomials. Value will be given within the bracket. So do in this way. And also find the zeros of polynomials. Find the zeros of polynomials will be given. It is also discussed. A polynomial will be given, x minus 2 is factored. Okay. So remainder theorem. What is remainder theorem? Now,
ये क्या है?
Remainder theorem. Remainder theorem. You have learned about the remainder theorem in lower classes. Say for example, just 21, you have to divide with 4 by 4, 4 5 is 21. You can write also out here, yes also. So this is the divisor, this is a dividend, this is quotient, this is remainder. That means dividend equals to divisor into quotient plus remainder. You know all this. This equals to this into this plus this. You all know this. So if you, in case of polynomials, if you write in this fx and divisor is gx and it is qx and it is rx. So fx equals to gx into qx plus rx. Clear? Fx equals to gx into qx plus rx. This is simple notations. In this way you can check, you have to find the remainder theorem. You have to find a remainder and check it by applying this. Okay? Besides, if any polynomials px or fx, you can write, suppose px is divided by x minus a. Px as polynomial, it is divided by x minus a. Then in this case the remainder will be what? Then the remainder will be what? If px is a polynomial is divided by the x minus a, yeah, then the remainder will be what? A. Remainder will be pa. fa बताओ, remainder will be fa. This system. If it is x plus a, it will be f minus a. This is also you can write it. This is divided by x plus a, the remainder will be f minus a. That means you have to find out the value, the polynomials by applying this f minus a or f a. Give an example. Without actual division, you don't require to divide out here, but you have to easily find out the remainder, okay, in this process. Without actual division, see out here, by division, by long division method, you can easily find out the remainder of anything, but without actual division, how you find out the remainder? Okay, suppose find the remainder when x to the power 4 plus x cube minus 2x square plus x plus 1 when divided by x minus 1. तो find, क्वेश्चन क्या है? Find the remainder. Find remainder when this is divided by this. When this is divided by x minus a, x minus 1. But that means here this is x minus a, this is px. Okay, this is px, you know, this is px, and this is x minus a. So in this case, what you learn out here? Here, what will be the pa? Pa equals to 1. That is p equals to, here p1. Clear? Here p equals to 1. So in these polynomials, if you put the value p1 out here, pa means p1. Here a means 1. That is p1. If you put the value out here 1, that is p1. This is px equals to this. So p1 equals to what? Instead of x, you have to find the value of 1 to the power 4 plus 1 to the power cube minus 2 into 1 to the power 2 plus 1 plus 1. What is the result? 1 plus 1 minus 2 plus 1 plus 1. Well, 1 plus 1, 2. 1 plus 1, 2. That means 2 minus 2 plus 2. That means 2. So remainder is what? 2. So remainder is 2. Here the remainder is 2. That without actual division, you can easily find out the remainder. Here the remainder is 2. Answer. What is the question? Find remainder f of the polynomials when this is divided by this. Clear? You can check it by divide it by x minus 1. You can check it. You can check it and do it in this way, and that at last it will be 2 will be remainder. So without actual division, you can find out the remainder when a polynomial px is divided by the gx, that is another polynomials. Clear? This is the process. Clear? Next. That means there will be remainder. What are you doing? Take another examples. But check if the polynomial pt 40 cube plus 40 square minus t minus 1 is a multiple of 2t plus 1. You have to check that this polynomial is a multiple of this. It is a factor of this. That means it is a multiple of that. 2 is a factor of 4. So the see in the reverse order you can tell it. Same thing here, px equals to this. Yeah, x minus 1. So here if what you know, px is divided by x minus a, then remainder equals to key. Remainder equals to what? Pa. We learned px is divided by x minus a divided by the remainder will be pa. So here what will be the a? Pa is what? See out here. This is, that means here 2t plus 1 equals to 0. that means t equals to minus half. Clear? 2t equals to minus 1, t equals to minus half. So you have to find out p minus half equals to 4 into minus half to the power cube plus 4 minus half to the power square minus half. Minus minus plus the minus of minus half minus 1. Clear? That means out here what will be there? P. Do it? It will be R will be 0. 1 by 8. The 4 1 by 8. Clear? Minus over, yeah. 1 by 8. Clear? Plus 4 1 by 4 2 square minus the plus half minus 1. Okay. 4 means 1 by 2. 4 cut gaya. The minus 1 plus 1 0. The remainder is 0. That means it is a factor. Remainder 0 means I have told earlier the remainder 0, that means it is a factor of this. If it is a factor of this, that means this is 0. That means it is a factor of this. That means this polynomial is a multiple of this. It is a factor of this. That means this is the multiple of this. Okay. So hence proved. So in case of, you have to find out the remainder will be 0. Remainder 0 means this is a factor. This is a factor means this is a multiple. Clear? So this type of questions may come. Good. Remainder theorem. Next, factor theorem. Now factor theorem is nothing else. What is this? Factor theorem, factor by grouping, so many things. You have to do the factor theorem by grouping the system, all these things. Find the value of, okay, all these things you have done. Factor theorem. The factor theorem can be done in your from you can check it from R.S. Agarwal or R.D. Sharma, anything, anywhere, anything, NCRT, whatever you can. Factorization of difference of 2 square. So many formulas are there. Factorize by taking common factors, factorization by grouping, so many things. Okay. Suppose you are given so that just I have done the x minus 3. So x minus 3 is a factor of a polynomial fx equals to x cube plus x square minus 17x plus 15. This is the questions. This is the questions. So the x minus 3 is a factor of fx, this you have to prove. As it is a factor, what you learn? The x minus 3 is a factor. Okay, this is gx. That means gx is a factor, the gx will be 0. As it is a factor, so gx will be 0. That means x minus 3 equals to 0 or x equals to 3. Therefore, f3 equals to, put the value out here 3 cube plus 3 square minus 7 into 3 plus 15. 27 ऐसे करो 9 minus 51 plus 15 ऐसे. If it comes 0, then if you find the value and if it will come 0, and so it is a factor. If it do not come 0, it is not a factor. By putting the value of x equals to 3, if it comes 0, total value of the polynomials 0, then it is a factor. If unless it is not a factor. Okay, clear? So do it. Draw my end out here. So please subscribe, comment and share it among your friends. Good night.